somehow ended up on the wrong channel. Well, you did send the fuckery thingy, so.
Okay, now here we are.
That's
Show's
funny.
gonna awaken stories on my screen.
Okay, let me check.
See if it worked.
All right, yeah. Now,
Is it working? Oh my,
this
no,
the
that's not
fuckery
working.
thingy, so. No, we're on the right channel now.
Okay. I'm still not seeing it. So anyway.
It's okay. It's okay because I posted it. I got it. I found it.
Okay. Yeah. It's frustrating though, because like I said today, no matter what I did, they were deleting things. They weren't letting me log in. In fact, I went on to one obscure system and my login was grayed out. In other words, I could no, you know what I mean? They're doing it on purpose, I know. And it's just frustrating. So,
Well, the only thing I'll say to that, which is a whole lot of shit, because I love to talk shit. However, I am literally in the last 3 days, I literally have been working on my very own Faraday cage. The only thing is, it's not going to be an actual cage. It's going to be a crystal broadcasting the actual cage.
ooh,
And the reason why I'm making that is because of shit like this, and also the fact that they're using their mind control devices to get you think of things that you're not normally thinking of.
right.
So that's literally what I'm working on, and this is a perfect example why I need to get it done. So thank you very much for the encouragement.
Well, is there any way you could put a temporary Faraday cage, like in our charms or something, so our technology would work?
Yeah, that's definitely something that we can do. Actually, I'll make a hologram as well. Put it in the cage. I even have a hologram ready for that. I'll put it in the not the cage. I'll put it in the products. However, the actual product that I make will be the
Okay.
solution,
Okay.
the main solution.
All right.
Um, the reason for that is, like I said, people are hearing things that is not normal. Thoughts are coming into people's heads that are not normal. So that's why it's important that we have a device like that. And at the same time, all of our devices and stuff like that, when it's inside of these cages, they don't get messed with because nothing goes in and out.
Right. Right.
However, in our case, everything that Daddy remember, because Dad's involved in all the products and things that I do, everything that Daddy wants in the field after we produce these they're going to be cubes. Nothing will be nothing that he doesn't want in will be allowed in because obviously he's the one doing it. So this is perfect. It's perfect timing, like always.
Awesome. 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 Okay. Well, okay. So what's been happening on your end since we talked a few days ago?
Well, let's see. Well, we're discovering all types of stuff with my case, with the case. They put my information out there publicly.
Ooh.
They're trying to bash me, calling me a thief and stuff like that, um, which is what they want to do anyway. They want to label me a certain thing, right? What they don't know is that I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 witnesses that were there the whole time, and that also moved some of my belongings because I wasn't there the whole time, right? Because I was sick. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Because of the black fucking mode, I was sick. Another thing we tried to do, we tried to get the recording from when the sheriffs and whoever the young lady was, they told me she was a deputy training. The guys seemed to think she was worse, like CPS or whatnot. So we couldn't get those the video of the cam, the body cam, which is also raising flags, and we're waiting on certain things to come to light, and also preparing for the case as well. Um, just like the bail bondsman said, when they find out, when the judge hears our part, he believes it will be thrown out. So we're expecting that, and we're also expecting to file some more lawsuits because of what they're doing.
Right.
So it's all good. Everything in that section, in that area is okay. Unfortunately, we have to be very careful because it's obvious that they're out to get us here. Not to mention, even like trying to pay a regular bill is a problem now. All of our auto payments and stuff like that are being, shut down. So now we're having like fucking, it's crazy. But now we have these balances because the auto pay didn't go through. They're threatening to shut our shit off. It's like, what are y'all doing? What is y'all thinking about? Why would I need to steal something? Why am I being called a grand theft, or whatever the fuck you want to call it? If I wanted to fucking buy something, I would just sell one of my diamonds. You know what I mean? Or one of my Cadillac Escalades out front. I don't need to steal anything. Or I can just do a sale for my awesome products that work. So why the fuck would I steal something? Especially if the shit was all molded and stuff like that I wouldn't even touch or even bring to this house.
Right.
So yeah, there's a lot of different things happening. On the good note, there's a lot of good things happening too. Like Daddy showing me the things that are going to take place in the very, very near future, which is all of them paying for their actions, which is us uncloaking worldwide and at the same time uncloaking right next to all of these individuals and snatching them up right there. Imagine walking around Washington and Mar-a-Lago, and you have a hidden force stepping right next to you the whole fucking time. And then when we're given the go, boom, we all disappear right there next to you. You're coming with us, buddy. What part of the galactic sting operation did you not understand?
I hope that's caught on video.
You're not going to miss it. You're not going to miss it. And in some cases, it's already happened and it's already caught on video.
Right.
Which is why people in Washington are now calling us. They know we have the drop. They know we have the files. They know somebody in the inside gave it to us. They know I have it. They know I'm the one that put in the energy behind it. They know all this shit. They also, the good guys didn't like what happened here because it's obviously bullshit. So, there are good guys working with us on multiple levels. It's a fucking sting operation. What part do you not understand?
Yeah, and it would not behoove you to bring, we'll say, black mold items into the new home. That would be a foolish thing.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. I bought everything brand new, and because you've been here.
I do know, and I
brand new.
I'm glad to be a witness because I was there literally every day trying to help. It was quite stressful for me.
And right, mind you, they forced me out.
They did.
You witnessed all that.
They did.
They forced me out. Then they called the cops, not once, not twice, but 3 fucking times, and said that I was evicted, which was a fucking lie.
Yep.
And when the sheriff realized it was a lie, he had literally egg on his face because he was so hell-bent on charging us for trespassing.
Right.
Anyway,
yeah. On to bigger things. Okay. So we've seen this whole thing with Venezuela, and we've seen all the videos come out, the theories about why it happened, the gold and the this and the oil, the resources. Can you tell us what really happened and why, as much as you're able to?
Well, what really happened is they were trying to get a hold of the natural resources because the cabal is running out of funding. We all know this. This is proven. This is facts.
Mhm.
I did tell you guys before all of that happened that there was, in fact, natural resources that they were trying to get a hold of. Not only that, there is stargates and other advanced things in that area. And from all the stuff that you're seeing witnessed, the cabal did use a crew that was skilled with energy directed weapons and stuff like that,
Right.
which is why you see the real picture, the original photo of Maduro with blood on it, because he was in fact hit with an energy weapon, kind of like the way they hit you guys. In y'all cases, Daddy protects y'all, so it doesn't get to that. But that's literally what happened. And the cool part about it is that Dad allowed it to happen so that people can see what they did, who they are, who was all involved, and because of them doing it, they became a target of the real light forces, which they already been. But people have choices. People, you all have choices. You do the wrong thing, you're done. You do the right thing, you get to stick around. That's why I posted what I said last night. Imagine thinking you're in control of the world, and when you make the wrong move, dust particles, because that's literally what the case is, and they know it. The people behind the scenes, the people like Fisher, the people in the Majestic 12 and the fucking Area 51 and the UFO community, blah, 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 around the corner, JP and his people, they all know it. They have to admit it one day. I'm not Russian, I'm Puerto Rican. I can wait.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
so, so yeah, they are being exposed. Remember, I told you guys from the beginning of these lives last year, right? I've been telling y'all bit by bit by bit what's been happening. I've been telling y'all how the equipment that they have been using when they say battlefield tested was done in Israel, was done in Palestine. Now it's proven, like I've been saying, that that is the case, and it's also been proven, like Daddy tells me, that the IDF are the new ICE agents, and that they are a mixture of cabal and good guys within the same ranks, literally fighting each other. It's proven. Some of them are actually going after ET hybrids, and some of them are actually going after those of us of the light, those of us that have a specific genetic code to us so that they can kill them and consume their blood, because that's what the fuck they are. They're fucking like vampires, reptilian Dracos, and blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, everything that I've been saying is literally happening back to back to back to back to back. And there's no fucking way around Daddy and I. I've been warning y'all. I've been warning y'all. And now I just told you what's going to happen. I've been telling you about the great intimidation and all that. But now you got more insight. We're literally going to uncloak all around the world and uncloak right next to you. All you dark fuckers, when we pop up to apprehend you, the best thing for you to do is don't fucking move.
It makes a better video.
Don't fucking move, because I'm the one that trained my crew. Don't move. You better just stay there and fight.
So, so earlier this morning, you posted a video of the ICE agents taking away a unresponsive man, and he was already laid on the ground when the video started. It looked like his shoe or shoes were off already. There was four guys holding him down, cuffing him, acting like he was so dangerous. What was the story there, and what's going to become of that guy?
It's just like all the other stories of Palestine. Those individuals. I mean, look where they're doing it at. They're doing it in Minnesota, where where one of us have a lawsuit against the certain pillow guy there, which they're all cabal. So
Yep.
what I think is what I see happening over there, they're trying to literally take parts of the US and make it Israel. And that's what that shit looked like. There's a full video of it. The guy was sitting in his car. They bust his fucking window open, drag him out. That's why he ended up without his shoes and shit like that.
Okay. Okay.
So literally they're doing tactics that they would only do over there. Did you see the video of the army guy who's sitting next to his wife in the car?
Yeah.
And he talks about, these guys are acting just like fucking ISIS. Well, we all know now who created ISIS. Israel did.
Right.
The Israelis, the Mossad, the ones that think they're all big and bad and macho, right? Those individuals are the ones that created all this shit. They're the ones that's doing the havoc. And they're fake Jews, the synagogue of Satan, all those individuals. And they don't realize that there is a real power here, and they're all being exposed. There's nothing they can do about it. And you're messing with a sleeping giant, because we outnumber all of y'all. We outnumber y'all 1,000,000 to 1. So what do you think is going to happen when the consciousness raises so high, where all of us good guys or all of the humanitarian force had enough of it? It's over. Literally in a fucking day, it would be over. A day, one day, not a week, not 10 years, not a month, a fucking day, one day. One day of us uncloaking, one day of us getting all on the same page. It'll be over. One fucking day. One day. Did I say a fucking day? I mean a day. One day.
I think I heard a day. Yeah. One
Okay.
day is awesome.
It
Awesome.
it 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 can be done. It's very, very much possible. Very much possible. I know this loving being that says anything is possible through him, right? It's called God Daddy. Not it. He's called God Daddy Source. We all know he can be whatever he wants to be. We all pass that shit. He's very real. And when he has enough of when he says enough is enough, one fucking day.
Wow. Well, you got to figure supernatural abilities. You've already got the individuals targeted. Boom. Evaporate. On to the next one. Boom. It would be, that's going to be a fun day.
That's going to be the day the earth stood still for real.
Yep. Yep. Now, so you're calling that as part of the Great Intimidation.
That's it. That is it.
Okay. Well, a while ago, you had said that the Great Intimidation was when about 3 ships would uncloak over each city. Like, not every ship, because that would flip everyone out, but 3 is a lot when you think of it, right?
Yeah, well, I
See.
mean, three over every city. There's how many
Yeah.
cities around the
Yeah.
world?
Yeah, all at the same time.
All at
But
the same time. Now I just told you that not only the ships will appear, but the crew members on the ships will appear right next to all the cabal members.
yeah.
This has got to be this has got to be bullshit. He's not. That's not for real. That is bullshit. I'm tired of listening to this fucking guy.
Loving it. Loving it. Loving it.
Are you sure?
All right.
Oh man, so much
All right.
fun.
And you've sent representatives to different groups recently, popping in on them and saying, right?
That is
So,
correct. That is correct. That's why people in Washington gave Neil a call. They're trying to, they're trying to get his kids back for him, because they know they fucking up. They know they
Yep.
fucked up.
Yep.
So you better do the right thing.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say. And no, I'm not retracting no statement. Fuck y'all. Get his kids back and you won't cease to exist. Period.
Yeah.
Period. One fucking day. Just one fucking day. Stop him, stop him, stop him, stop him, stop him.
Let's go, Daddy.
Let's fucking go.
Yes. Yeah.
No deals. No deals. One fucking day. That's all I need. Just come on, Daddy. Please. Just please, Daddy. Please. Please, Daddy. That's how I'll be every day.
That's awesome. That is so awesome. All right. All right. So we saw a video the other day of Birmingham. A, it's got snow, which kind of flipped me out, but B, super pink sky. And actually, a couple of days prior to that video, I saw a video around other places around the world with that bright fuchsia pink sky.
Mhm.
I know we in Florida had that last year. I think it was last year.
It was red though. Yeah.
It was right. Yeah, and that was a mothership uncloaking or whatever. What was the pink sky all about?
It's just indicators. It's natural. It's not natural, but it's leading up to the great intimidation because nobody knows what it is. And those of us that do know what it is, it's just a ship sitting there with the beacon light on. That's it. Now when you guys really like see the bigger picture, this shit is normal. It's been normal for thousands of years in other planets. Why do you think all of my new products say made on Earth? Because they were made here. When we open up to the rest of the fucking universe, my products will already say made on Earth. This is normal. We are here on missions, okay? All of us, especially if you're connected to me, you're here on a fucking mission. Put your fucking big girl panties on, big boy pants on, and let's go. Let's get it done. This is normal. What you're witnessing is normal. And when I say normal, I mean like super normal, thousands of planets, millions of beings, all different colors, all shapes and sizes. The ships are all shapes and sizes. Teleportation, advanced healing, regrowing limbs. That shit is normal for us. So yeah, I might sound crazy in the beginning. I did 10 years ago. This guy's fucking crazy. What the fuck is he talking about? Who's this King Smarty guy claiming to be Jesus, right? I have a fucking tough role to play here. And everything that I say is for real because the way that I was brought up, I had to be real with people because I could have got killed, shot, all the above. Not saying they didn't try because things like that did happen and nothing happened. So what I'm saying is the ships, the different things happening around the world, the healings, the miracles, we're all in an energetic reality. And this type of stuff that you're witnessing is normal in other places. That's why I call it a galactic sting operation. We have billions and billions of light ships surrounding the planet as we speak. And they are all witnessing what me and B are doing and what you guys are doing and what all the other good guys are doing around the world. This shit is normal for us. We get excited every time something like that happens because it's just tells us that it's days away from what we actually want, which is total annihilation of the dark satanic cabal, reptilian, baby-eating pedophiles, blah, 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 blah. Right? That shit is happening. So no matter what y'all do on the surface and to us, that's the outcome. Total annihilation, restoring the planet, getting the healing technology out, and everybody living in peace with abundance. Plenty of abundance, because abundance comes from that. They're the ones that created the scarcity shit. They're the ones that did all this stuff to us. And they've done it to multiple planets, not just this one. So that's another reason why we had to come in from out of the different galaxies, like I did in the little video, the swirling shit, you know, talking shit. Bring it all in, eliminate all the surrounding galaxies and all the surrounding planets and all the different constellations, and then bringing it here. And now I'm able to talk shit, and it actually happened because I'm the one that's behind it all. That's why I'm the Supreme Commander. That's why I'm Sananda Galactic. That's why I'm Jesus. That's why I'm King Smarty. That's why I'm the boss. Daddy made me to do all this stuff. It doesn't matter what anybody says. The fact that I'm telling you guys this shit and it's actually happened should tell you that I do have some type of control now, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Who has the ultimate say, however, right? Daddy does. So yes, I would love to kill all these motherfuckers right now. He don't like me. He don't like me using that word, but I would like to vaporize them. There you go, take that.
Yeah.
So we have been doing things, I would say sneakily or sneaky, where they use technology to clone themselves and take the consciousness out of one body, put it in another body. Who created consciousness? Daddy did. Who created the body? Daddy did. Who created the angelic forces? Daddy did. Who created the galactic forces? Daddy did. Who created me? Daddy did. So when he tells me, Smarty, take this entire crew, wipe out their consciousness, replace them with angels, guess what happens? What I just said. You want to fuck around and find out? Who let everything that just happened to me on Three Kings Day? Daddy did. So I'm not worried about nothing. Daddy got us. You want to target us? You want to target the kids? You want to do all these stupid things? You were warned. Your God, the fake God that you guys follow, the fake leaders you guys follow, the darkness you guys follow, you have no power whatsoever against a light force built by love, made by love, and built to love. Because I love what I do.
God.
Alrighty then. Anyway, so that's that. Did you see the new deodorant? I showed it, but these things are cool.
Yeah.
They're crystals. I didn't know how to use it at first, so I just like opened it and was like, like what the fuck? So, and plus I don't really read everything. I just go with it. But what you do is you dip this in water and then you apply it, and that's a done deal. It's a crystal. It lasts for a very long time, and it's super healing, super everything. And they come in two colors. So these are, we're making products that people have to continue to use so that it can support our continued efforts to do what we do not until, because we're going to keep doing that. But however, when the good people do the right thing within the governments and the banking system, I won't have to make these products. I'll just focus on doing events and getting the money out and healing people, because that's what I love to do too. I don't only love to talk shit.
Well, I wanted to point out the toothpaste. Okay, so I initially thought it was a tooth powder, but it's a like kind of a thick cream, a paste. Fabulous. Like I use natural toothpaste. I don't use commercial, so I'm not sure if you can see it. It's
Yep.
kind of a green paste. Oh my golly, I highly recommend this. I think this was the peppermint one, and I might have gotten the last one. And there is another flavor, but highly recommend this. Okay.
You know the cool part about the toothpaste, it actually does a whole lot of things. It even takes back those white things that are underneath your, I mean, the back of your throat. That's like they turn into like little rocks or whatnot. Some people know about it, some people don't.
Hmm.
It dissolves that. Plus, it also dissolves any plaque in your system, especially the pineal gland. So it
Yeah.
does multiple things, and you can actually swallow it and not worry about fluoride.
Right. Right.
So, our products do things like that where they do what they were supposed to do and then some. So that's,
Fabulous. It's
yeah.
fabulous. One other thing, long as we're talking about products, is this is the cutting board. Okay, so this is the little one. It's cute as anything, but I love it. So like I have tea in the morning, I have lemons or limes or whatever. It's perfect. So high vibe, high frequency, and super cute. So highly recommend that as well.
Yeah,
And
we
that
took,
comes in two sizes, right?
right, right. I took one of them to a wellness center down the block, down the road, and gave it to the guys, showed the guys, and then demonstrated for them. And they were like, "Whoa, what the hell? This thing changes. This what?" And I says, "Well, what just happened was, as soon as you put that banana on the plate, the frequencies changed it back to its natural blueprint, this natural creation, and you don't see it actually happening. However, energetically, it changes and it restores itself. So imagine if you take one of those not food, the seeds. We was just talking about the photos from the seeds and stuff that I sent to Africa.
Yep, yep.
So imagine taking a bag of different seeds. We all know what they're doing to our fucking food. Okay, it's not a surprise. So imagine taking the seeds that they created or that they altered in some case, right? Genetically modified, whatever. You take a bag of seeds, you put the bag onto the charging plate. Now you have seeds that are restored with the energy to continue to grow nonstop and the energies and frequencies to protect itself as it's growing. Come on, man. I'm the fucking bomb, dogs.
Well, who wouldn't want that? You know, with all the price of food and the organic is so much higher and all of that. And we know even the organic, they spray it after it's grown, they spray it while it's being grown, blah, blah, blah. Who wouldn't want natural and healthy?
Right, right. And for those of us, because I'm a research junkie, okay? I love the fucking research. I'll research anything. I'll research a pile of shit. That's how that's how I am, right? Manure, all that shit, dog
Yeah.
shit. I want to know. These nuts, all the above, right? So so because of my research, I learned that when you talk to your plants and you play certain music, the plants grow in a nice environment. When you put your when you lick the plants with your DNA and then you plant it, that plant becomes a plant specifically for you to heal off of when you eat it. Okay, because I've done the research. I'm a research fucking junkie. There's a lot of shit that I fucking know because I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And watching fucking videos nonstop forever.
Right.
So I love to consume information because when I consume information, I'm able to use my mind and create these fucking products that never seen the light of day down here.
Right.
So with that being said, also the sun, I learned how the sun, the photosynthesis of the sun allows the plants to grow, allows the people to nourish, the vitamin D, etc. Blah blah blah. That being said, the energies and frequencies of harmony, of love and light, of just all good is in the frequency fertilizer, is in the charging plate, the cutting board, whatever you want to call it. Um, our DNA and our essence was created by Daddy, so all of the stuff will heal us. The photosynthesis, I was able to mimic it 40 times. So imagine constantly throwing sunlight 40 times on a plant. You can literally watch the shit go whoop and not fucking wait days, which is why the testimonies are what they are with the food that you grow with my products. In a lot of cases, the foods and the fruits and vegetables that didn't have seeds in them now have seeds in them, and the seeds are germinating within the fucking fruits and vegetables. That's what you call power right there, right? So while they're trying to make our shit seedless and destroy it, we have the answers for everything and just waiting for the right time to repopulate the planet, redo the produce, redo every fucking thing. And since we're stuck here, yeah, we are stuck here, ain't we? Since we're stuck here, it's gonna get fucking done.
That's right.
And whoever don't like what I just said, there's something clearly wrong with you. Clearly. You're either not of this planet, which most of the dark ones aren't, or you've been paid, or you've been programmed to not like what I just said. It don't matter what you think about me. My technology, my stuff does exactly what the fuck I say it does. So if you want some of my stuff and you don't want us to know you ordered it, have somebody else order it for you. Matter of fact, I'm constantly opening this book because I have millions of fucking products that I haven't even got to yet because of the censorship, because of the lack of funding, because of all the different attacks thrown at us. You know, imagine if everything in this book was already done. We'd be in the Jetsons already. See what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm not, there's no ulterior motives. I don't give a shit what anybody says about anything. All of my fancy stuff, Daddy allowed me to have it. So go fuck yourself. You know what? One of the Jedi's recently showed me a BMW Maybach that they want. And the individual has been a super help for me and all of the other people he helped. He can have whatever he wants, right? You can have whatever you want. Daddy knows. Daddy's allowing you to do what you want with it because he knows where your heart is at. He knows you're going to help people no matter what. So if he wants me to have a $200,000 car in the driveway, he's the one that gave it to me. Not you, not you, not you, not you, not you. He did. Daddy did. Plus, I earned it. I didn't steal it. I don't steal. I don't have to. I have a book here with billions, and this is a fucking $1 trillion book. Like literally. Trillions. Shit. No millions. Googleplex. Think about it. There's 8 billion people plus 10, 17, whatever billion people on the planet. If every single one of them bought my product for the rest of their lives, I don't never need nothing. Because Daddy would provide it all because of my hard work, because of my ideas, because of him giving me everything that's in this book. It all came from me being able to listen and hear Daddy, right? I wrote this book down not expecting that even I would obsolete my own fucking products. Oh man, it's so much fun though. So much fun.
Totally.
Wild stuff, wild stuff. So now, you know, with the source, the source social, all the different things that we're working on, we're going to get our stuff in stores, and then we're going to have a platform that you can count on. You won't be banned and stuff like that unless you're doing harmful shit, pedophilia, blah blah blah. Even some of the graphic stuffs will be allowed because people need to see what people do to each other, and those of us that are Jedi's, we can see whatever is posted and then affect the changes that need to be done. So that's why certain things will be allowed on the platform. It's just like when you go to Facebook or Instagram and you see it says blacked out or faded out. For your protection, this post was faded out. And if you really want to look and see it, some people don't, but some people do. If you really want to see the post and see what it is, because the channel that you follow be showing some wild shit, you click on the button and then you can actually see it. But for protection, for sensitive people, we'll have something like that as well.
Good.
And the fact that there won't be kids on here because you have to be 16 and up, we don't have to worry about nothing else. And if we do set if we do set up a parental thingy, those type of things won't even be allowed on that feed because the kids won't be able to have access to that.
Right.
So we got everything mapped out. We got everything mapped out. We're on schedule with everything. And people that know that we're here. They know that they can't stop us, and they feel bad for the people that keep attempting to fuck with us. So it is what it is. I'm going to have fun creating because that's what I love to do.
Right.
I created 5 products just sitting on the couch yesterday, and then 2 more while laying in bed. So
that's awesome. That's so awesome.
So yeah, it's a beautiful thing. We're moving into a reality where a lot of shit is being dealt with. A lot of things is being exposed. The Federal Reserve fiat currency is out the window. We're people are now using different systems so that they don't even have to deal with the Federal Reserve. I encourage everybody to connect with the Treasury, send all of your debts and stuff to them. I encourage all that because the Treasury is our banking system, is the land's banking system. The whole thing with the United States and what happened here and all the shit that they've been doing and colonizing all this shit. That's it happened. Now it's time to move past that, to come together as a community of loving people. We know what was happening in the past. We know what's happening now. We don't want that shit. It's not about race. It's about our hearts and where we want to go as a planetary body, right? So that's why things like when I say this is going to be called Galactica, because it is. We're going to be moving forward. We're going to be moving past the U.S. We're going to be moving past this presidential bullshit that, they're all on the same fucking sides behind the scenes, So it's literally days away. Like things are happening so fucking fast. It's days away. And I just need one fucking day to do it all. All right, let's go with questions before it gets too late.
Okay. Regarding the jail thing, question the other day, is this the first time that type of thing ever happened to you in this life, on Earth, or in any other galaxy or star system?
The answer is no. It happened multiple times because of the missions that I had to complete. Next question.
That's it? No description? Okay. So we talked a little bit about Venezuela, and you know that they're burning the land. Okay. So I'm presuming that they're doing that because they want the people to evacuate. It's easier to take over the land or get it super cheap when
it's the same thing they did with Maui. Same people involved.
Yep.
The banking cartel, the Israelis, etc.
Okay. Yeah. So not to worry about that. It's all going to be revealed as Daddy allows.
Yeah, we still, he still tells us we have to go to Maui. We have to go to all these different places. I thought it would happen soon. It would happen back then, because of, the different things that we got involvement with the assets and all the different RV stuff. We thought we would be able to go help those people then.
Yeah.
However, it's not working my way. It's working Daddy's way, and we still have to go do it.
Right.
Venezuela. Go ahead.
there's still tons and tons of displaced people in those locations, and they're all struggling and suffering. So yay.
We know, we
I
know.
mean, not that they're suffering, but
Look at the greatest country in the world is suffering. Imagine that. While the people in so-called power are running around raping kids and etc.
yeah.
And
Well,
nobody seems to do anything about it. Next question.
okay. We've all been waiting for the fake Trumps to be taken out. Like, I don't know if taken out is a good, taken away, something to happen.
Exposed.
Exposed is the word, yeah. And it doesn't seem like no announcements, no this, no that. So is that going to happen, or are we just going to have, like, he's going to be part of the great intimidation?
It is going to happen, and it also is a part of the great intimidation. Depending on what they do, will put them in what category when we do it.
Okay. So like you said earlier, people still have decisions and actions,
Right.
and that affects their outcome.
Right.
Right. Okay. All right. Why are some species in the womb longer than others? Like, for example, dogs or cats versus elephants and humans.
Because you've been lied to.
Okay.
Let me give you an example. You're supposed to be in your mom's belly for 10 to 12 months.
Okay.
So you've been lied to about that.
We
Now,
know that.
as far as other species, it's because that's how they were created.
Okay.
They were created to give birth at a certain time frame, just like we were. Everything that's happening with us is because of the money that they can create by making you believe you got 9 months. If we don't get your belly out or the baby out in 9 months, blah, 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 blah.
C-section. Emergency status, right?
Oh
Yeah.
my God. And
Yeah.
not only that, they put you laying down on the bed just to rip you.
Oof. Yeah.
Just to so you can tear. Because then that stitching that they do costs money too. This is why our birthing centers will have beds. I mean, not beds, but silicone bathtubs that you
Yeah.
step into.
Yeah.
Next question.
Okay. Well, I always thought it might be due to size, like a mouse or a cat or whatever is smaller and it doesn't take as long, but it doesn't even make sense, right? It just was
It's all about what daddy designed for
okay.
you to do. Now, think about it. Dad designed you, the woman. Dad designed the man. Dad is the one that allowed the baby to be formed. So what makes you think that dad is going to make you have a C-section when he knows the outcome? What they've been doing has been going against natural things,
Right.
right? Why
Right.
would he put a baby in your belly that you won't be able to give birth to? Did y'all think about that shit?
Well, and it's amplified by the TV shows. Like, you look at these older TV shows, especially like there's not medical care. The mother always dies, like there's a lot of screaming and all sorts of stuff. And it scares people.
Yeah, that's what they do best. Fear is
Yeah.
not from daddy. That's
Yeah.
all I gotta say. Go ahead, next question.
Okay. Electricity providers. We were talking the other day. I have the stickers on my little, I don't know, what do you call it? Box thing outside the house, okay?
Yep.
And I had, within a month, I had inspectors here to check my wiring. So I knew right then and there that my bill had gone down dramatically and they didn't know what to do. But they're still billing me, whatever. They're just making it up. So our conversation kind of progressed to a lot of the electricity these providers use is free to them anyway,
Right,
but they're
because they're
billing
fucking
us.
right because they're fucking ETs. Right.
Okay, just wanted to point that out to people that they suck.
Yeah, literally suck the life out of you by
Yeah.
constantly charging you for something that is
Yep.
free to them. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Go ahead.
Next question. Okay, so Jesus. So a lot of people when they have near-death experiences, they have an interaction with Jesus. Okay, and they talk or whatever, they get sent back, blah, blah, blah. And usually it looks like the more traditional Jesus or they feel his energy, but it doesn't look like Smarty. Okay. So why is that? Do you know?
Well, the answer to that is because I don't even look like Smarty.
Okay. Okay. So
Well,
what
well,
I,
the real Jesus looks like Sanam the Galactic, and most of the kids see exactly what I look like, which is
yeah,
why they um how you say subscribes or what's the word when they description? They give you a perfect
describe.
description,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
give you the perfect, curly, woolly, blah, blue eyes, blah blah blah.
Yep.
So what that tells me is that a lot of the others are not what they think it is.
Okay. Okay. So I thought it might be because that's what they were expecting, like that's what's been programmed into their brain to
That's
expect.
that's what I mean.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I mean. Now, what if there was another intelligence, another dark intelligence that created all this stuff that makes you want to, or that makes you believe the the um, the the blue-eyed, blonde-headed white dude is Jesus, so that when you do, you know, have a near-death experience that they probably created for you, um, they want you to see that. But the real, genuine ones are obviously the children and people that obviously just describe someone like Sananda Galactic. And white is my favorite color still.
Okay. Okay. But it's a very interesting question, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. Question from a viewer. Is the
I
Talmud
heard
of,
I heard you guys are gonna meet him soon too. So it's cool. Let's find out.
you're meaning the bad guys, right?
No, I mean like everybody's gonna find out.
I get what you're saying. So on the uptake. Okay. Next question. Is the Talmud of Emmanuel truth?
No,
Okay. That person's asked that question for about 10 months, I swear to God. Okay.
no.
Next question.
Just like the Billy Myers is all not true either. A lot of it is, a lot of it's not.
Okay. Is there water above the dome? And also, what is space comprised of?
No, no water. Space is exactly what it is depicted to be. Black nothingness everywhere besides gaps between the galaxies.
Okay. And in like the movies, it's cold, it's dark, and all of that. It's not like that. So
Uh-uh.
you've told us that we can literally breathe out in space without a suit or a helmet.
That is true. I
Okay.
don't care what nobody says. I know there's people in space programs that say different. Doesn't matter. Maybe because you're not me or my crew.
Okay, so do you have to be like, we'll call it, have supernatural abilities, or like can any human, boom, go out in space and live? I'm just asking the
No,
question.
no, no, I get it. But what you thinking is supernatural abilities is normal for
Okay.
us.
All right.
But the answer is yes when you word it that way. To the everyday folks is supernatural abilities. You can breathe in water, you can do this, you can do that. Last time I checked, everything is energy, and if you have the right frequency, you can exist anywhere. Oh, oh my God.
Okay. Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing the abilities that people have, how they use them, the creativity there, and what their missions are. It's going to be very exciting. It is very
Well,
exciting.
think of it this way. When you're remote viewing or when you're astral traveling or when you're teleporting, it doesn't matter if you're breathing or not, right? Because your mind is gone, your body is gone, and you're teleporting to different locations. It does not matter if you're breathing or not because you are nothing but energy anyway. Do you understand where I'm going at with it?
Yeah, got it. Okay.
Your consciousness. So your consciousness can exist anywhere as long as you understand how to work it. The spacecrafts and all of the different things that we have. You literally have to teleport to get into some of our crafts. I've been telling you all that. When you're inside the crafts, it's what it is. You don't have to breathe or you don't need oxygen in our ships because it's nothing but consciousness. We're energy. These bodies down here were made to be able to breathe, to be able to experience all these things. Consciousness is totally different and can go anywhere.
Right.
And a lot of us, most of us that are here doing this, already have bodies out there that are what they are, right? Imagine me turning into Sananda Galactic and then I'm able to get suffocated.
That is a good one. It's a good one.
So, but you understand what I'm saying? Like, that's an earthly thing.
Okay.
Other places is not.
It makes sense because when you're here, you have to, you don't have to eat, but we eat, we do this, we do that to survive, right?
Right. Um, the movie Abyss and remember David Adair talked about that solution that they and it gave them the abilities to breathe underwater.
Right.
Okay, well, what if I told you you didn't need that? All you have to do is and be right because your consciousness. When super soldiers and different people or entities go through walls and stuff like that, do you think they have to hold their breath to go through the wall? Hold on, let me hold my breath.
That's a good one. Okay.
All right, good.
All right. So I know we've talked about the 13-month calendar. All right. So we're adding a month between June and July called Sol,
Mhm.
SOL. Every month will be 30 days. Will the calendar start in March 1st?
Yeah,
And
yeah, that's another thing. Yes, and I um I have a design in mind, and I haven't did it yet, but I'm going to talk to a calendar company and have calendars made. They will have ships and stuff like that on it too.
ooh,
If you haven't noticed, a lot of the things that you see here nowadays have to do with space, have to do with UFOs, commercials, even cats being sucked up into a fucking ship and stuff like that. We're moving into that a galactic community, a galactic commerce, galactic everything, because, like I've been saying, that's normal. The stuff that we've been experienced down here for the last, 600 plus years is not normal because we were, in fact, colonized by a force that didn't want to talk about anything. They just wanted to fucking consume, consume, consume. So Dad let that happen, by the way. And it didn't just happen 2,000 years ago. You're talking about thousands of years ago. Thousands of years ago. We're now in a space where it's enough is enough, and people are waking up, and it doesn't really matter what your skin color is no more because Dad strategically put all of us into bodies that are all around the world. And when we come together and realize who we are, somebody's in trouble. That's what you're witnessing.
okay. Okay. Um, we talked about how the weather has been manipulated. Now we see the disasters and all that, but we've also talked about how the weather on Earth is supposed to be mild and temperate. It's not supposed to be winter and freezing and miserable weather. It's supposed to be beautiful pretty much all the time. Right.
That's true.
So when do you think, I know this isn't a good question to ask, but when do you think the calendar will be changed? And when do you think the weather will go back to what it's supposed to? Will there be a transition period?
Well, like I said, the calendar will be changed once I produce it. It doesn't. What I'm saying by that is we, everybody around us, we're not waiting for somebody to come on TV and tell us the calendar's changed. We're doing it. I'm saying it. The last time I checked, me and B and I and Daddy are the highest authority there is on this planet. So if I want to produce a calendar that says all this shit, who's going to say what about it? They can if they want to, but we know better. So we are going to follow that calendar. Just like we followed Abundance Day, just like we followed 12/12. I know I'm not the only one that didn't even feel like celebrating Christmas this time around. We didn't even put up a tree, and I was like, "Thank you, Daddy."
Yeah.
We were so busy, we didn't even fucking think about it, to be honest. But that goes to show you that we consciousness is raising where we don't want to be a part of the fuckery no more.
Right.
Right? Am I right?
Right. Awesome.
So again, the calendar will start when I make them and spread them. And I would love to do it for free. However, things need to get paid for. Um, if somebody wants to donate to get the calendars done, I'll be gladly do it. Right? I'll put the energy and everything else we need, the dates, the months, the fucking everything. Right? Um, what was the next question? I got so excited, I forgot.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I can't remember that far back. Okay, next question. Pro and college level sports in the future. We know they're corrupt. What's it going to look like?
It's going to look like a more of a of a recreation type of thing. Um, even the move program that JJ and others are helping with, like Neil. Um, we don't want it to be challenging. We want it to be you. We want the only challenges that you want or that you should face is your own. You're challenging yourself to get this done. It doesn't matter when you get it done. It doesn't matter if you do it faster than others. It doesn't matter if you win. Blah 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 blah. You're on your own. You're on your own time. As far as those type of things, it can be recreational, and it can actually stay the same, but without the fucking, without the the pre-programmed shit like scripts and stuff like that. Like
Right.
if you want to start off fresh, throw everything out, create new teams, and it's going to be based on the actual performance of the team, not who got more money
Right.
or not who can pay for A, B, and C. Because of everything being exposed, we know who the winner already is because they already have the shit printed out, ready to sell. Again, it's all about money with these individuals.
Right.
So it will be, and the cool thing, it will be more of a fun thing where they're not bringing people to a coliseum, and secretly using all of their energies to create a ritual type thing in the bottom of the stadium, because that's what's been happening too.
Right.
So we're going to change the game in a way where it's fun, and it doesn't matter who wins because nobody cares, because nobody actually loses anyway. Right? How
So
about how about everybody gets a trophy and a ring at the end of each game?
like second grade. Uh, so you're saying no rituals and no, so
No script, no
that's a big
scripts,
deal.
no
Big
scripts,
deal.
no scripts, no scripts, no rituals.
Yeah,
No dog eat dog. No, no none of that shit.
right.
We changed the game. Everything. We changing everything. Um, some galactics still can't even believe that you're actually throwing a dead pig across the field, because that's what a football is. It's a dead pigskin, right?
Right.
So yeah, like we a lot of us look down here like
Well, it's true. And think of the money that a ticket to go to one of these games, and I don't actually know what it is hundreds of dollars. Then you got other stuff you can buy. Everything is about money. Everything is about money.
the cool part of that, you can actually still charge people, but how about you do raffles now within the game, within the field? Here's your ticket. This is your ticket. You paid for this ticket. Here's your receipt. Here's also a lotto, a raffle ticket, and then you do like 100 raffles that night and give people a fucking $100,000 because you just made millions. Come on now, let's fucking save this world. Let's give shit back.
Yeah.
I already saved it, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's got the Godplex, the savior mentality. No, motherfuckers, I'm here to fucking change things. And if you want to follow, follow. If not, go the fuck away.
Okay. Colleges in the future. I know we're going to have the MOVE program. There might be a transition period. I don't know. But what about colleges? Will we need those? Like, will people need degrees like they do now? Doctors, lawyers, blah, blah, blah.
No, not necessary, because that's all a corrupt system anyway. And once you're done with the move program, everybody will know exactly what you're capable of because you just showed everybody. And then because of what you've done and because of the truth that you actually learned, you're qualified. You don't need some paperwork to tell you that. People actually saw that you just completed this task because it's all being monitored. Oh shit! Now you got regular folks who was able to do A, B, and C. Big companies that will still be around can now offer you a job based on your performance that was good, not because of how good you suck dick.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just had to say it. But uh, or how good you bend over and get blackmailed, shit like that, right?
Yeah.
So or the color of your skin, that none of that should matter. Unfortunately, we know nowadays, and slowly fading away because of your skin color, you get to do A, B, and C while everybody else suffers. That shit is done with too. So you're going to be judged or get future income or future earnings, future jobs because of your performance, not because of what you look like or what group you're in or who's your dad or none of that shit. Because at the end of the day, we all come from daddy, and it don't matter what family we were brought into. It don't matter where we were at in the world. It all matters of if this person wants to learn, this person eager to do this and learn that, and they prove themselves. People are going to be fighting over for you. They're going to be fighting over you to work for them, right? If somebody's doing a fantastic job and we see him and we're like, and daddy says, this kid right here is going to be a superstar. Everybody's going to want him, but he's going to come work for us. Then all we got to do is sit there, watch everybody, try to take this kid and try to do this and try to do that. And then it's like, yeah, we were waiting for you. Come on. Because daddy already tells us, right? That's the benefit of working with daddy. He snitches on everybody.
It's so organic too, and I think that's what we're lacking. Like just like with the football or whatever, it's not organic. I mean, people that most regular people don't know that, but
They don't. They don't. They've been bamboozled to to believe it's a sport, and I hope my team wins, and this
Yeah.
is that status and this status, and this player is better than that player, blah blah blah. But
Yeah.
they don't know. They don't know that it's a script.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't know. Now there's so much evidence of all the things that's wrong with this reality, especially here in the States. People are upset. People are, they're not liking it no more. There's just like it's a dog eat dog mentality where um, I'm this and I'm that, and you didn't pay me for this photo, and you didn't ask for this photo, and you didn't ask for this and that, and blah blah blah. When it's like, first of all, God created all of this shit. So if I want to use something, I'm going to use it. Um, uh, you got anything else to say? That's why I don't care too much about nothing. And I have a better understanding of all that. And it all works out at the end anyway, which really never ends. The faster you can get over that shit, the faster things will open up for you. So again, we have to all keep our vibes high. We have to all stay connected to dad. We have to leave all of the programming and all of the commentary and all of the bullshit aside and keep working on doing good for ourselves and for others. We should all want to be better every day. What can I do to be a better me today? What can I create to help people? What can how can I get some of this stuff accomplished? What do I got to do to make this happen? And if you do it in the right state of mind, other than who do I got to trick to get this? Who do I got to talk shit about so that I look like I'm better than them? Who do I got to backstab so that I can? You see where I'm going with it? Why? When there's plenty, there's plenty of everything. There's plenty. Don't don't fucking um 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 don't get stuck in yourself. Don't get stuck in your mind. Realize that there's plenty for everyone and everything is abundance. So don't worry about the small things. Don't argue about things that have no, especially no business with you in general, like not you in general. Don't worry about things that have no concern over you. Worry about what daddy wants you to do. I don't worry about shit. I hear the stuff all day long. People send me text messages about nothingness. I'm like, what the fuck? Don't they know I'm trying to save the fucking planet? Why are they texting me about some ingrown toe? Because that they want you to heal. They want you to heal it, Smarty. Well, shit. All they had to do was just fucking download a hologram, put their foot in water, and soak that shit.
That's funny.
Anyway, next question.
All right. Why does the Trump regime really need Greenland? Like, why are they after Greenland?
Well, there's ancient technology there. There's a spacecraft there that was landed there billions of years ago. They want to create a safe haven for themselves because the world is turning on them, and they think by doing that they'll be able to be safe with with all of their goods. And what they don't know is all that stuff belongs to me.
Boom.
So so it's like trying to dominate things that you have no fucking idea about. Did I make myself clear?
Yep. All right. So about this spaceship that's there, how long has it been there?
Well, um, it's I know the one in Antarctica was 2 billion years, so roughly around the same time. It was a Martian type spacecraft when the war ended or started in Mars. They all came here to they kind of like a crash landing stuff. I mean, this whole system is backwards, ass backwards. Like people still believe that they were caveman here, which is not true at all. Right? Not true at all. So um, the cool part is that it's not happening the way that they all expected it. It's not happening the way that they all saw in their looking glass devices. Um, I've been telling y'all that Daddy is the one that's making us let them see what he wants them to see. So they've lost thousands of years ago. Thousands of years ago. Matter of fact, I'll say it like this: they lost 1 trillion years ago. Imagine that. You mean to tell me y'all lost 1 trillion years ago and y'all just finding out? What the fuck is that about? Ah, he's crazy. Okay. That's why I'm in your face now, ain't I?
Interesting. Can
Very.
you describe more of what you mean by 1 trillion years ago? Like, I mean, not you know what I'm saying? Like, what happened?
Well, think about it. Um, the universe, all the different galaxies, been around forever. Even the Adam and Eve story is not from Earth. You know, we've been around for a very, very, very long time. Daddy was creating all types of things until he started creating us, until he started creating life that actually can reproduce itself. When he gave me the abilities to create things too, which is why I do. A lot of the things that I'm now protecting and saving is things that I've created myself. So that's a whole nother subject. People don't even have a clue about that. What do you mean you was just formed? I was just formed. Oh, and you can just form things too? Yes, I can. So there's a very, very long time in between there and now. Very long. And it gets real deep. It's all going to be shown to everyone. Just the fact that I'm talking about it, we all know how this goes. It's going to be shown. Just like all the districts. Remember, I was talking about the districts years ago. And now you're seeing district this and this, that, and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, yeah,
Now you're seeing a lot of AI videos, but there's also some real ones. You have to use your discernment and check to see what videos are real, what feels real, blah, blah, blah. Um, I think I did tell you guys a while back. Well, I know I told you guys a while back that some of the internet was merging with other internets from around the galaxies, which is why you were able to see different animals and different beings that you never seen nowhere else.
right.
So that's what's happening too. You still have these mergers. It's like, these energy fields are like coming together and then boom, all of a sudden it's like, whoa, where the fuck am I? That's what's happening.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what's happening. So imagine that happening for billions and billions of years. Billions of years, billions of life forms, billions of energy transfers, consciousness shifts into different bodies, different beings, experience after experience after experience after experience for thousands and thousands and billions and trillion years. That's what I mean about that. Imagine when you're given the ability to see all of your fucking lifetimes. Some of y'all gonna freak the fuck out. That's another reason why he doesn't give everybody everything.
Right.
You ever seen a mental ward filled with patients?
you know, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what would happen.
Yeah.
You'll be like this forever, drooling.
Right.
And all people will see is your eyes going back and forth because you're watching the screen play out. All fucked up.
Oh my God.
Yeah, literally. He is your God.
Yep. That's funny.
Yeah.
All right.
We got a lot. We got a lot to do, a lot to learn.
So some of us will be getting, like, there's going to be classifications, but we'll be getting access to that history of Earth, the galaxy, and all of that.
Yeah, and don't expect some fucking guy with a suit on TV to come out and say the shit. Because we do have families from all across the universe. We are connected to beings in different civilizations all across the universe. And we all came in from different parts of the universe to come here to do what we're doing. So don't wait for some fucking guy on the screen in some fucking White House or some fucking military base to tell y'all what's happening, right? Look at how everybody's glued to JP and the fucking military right around the corner. They want to help know all this shit. We got more information than these guys do, right? Because we're directly involved.
Right.
That being said, don't worry about nobody talking about nothing. Expect to get the information from your family, from your crew members, from your ships, from your, crew. And expect it, because it's going to happen, right? What if I tell you that the same guys that's going to pop up next to the cabal to apprehend them are going to pop up next to you guys because they're your crew and they came to teleport you back to the ship, get your form, and come back? Wait, what? Is this finally over? Are we there yet?
Do we need depends?
Some of y'all may shit yourselves. I don't know. Actually, I do know, but yeah. Go get a box right now.
Oh, golly.
Oh, that's funny. All right, that was my cue to get up out of here.
All right. Thank you for the info. We all so appreciate it. It's so much fun.
Yeah, it's man, listen, I love it. I love where Daddy's taking all of us. And the faster we get this done, the faster we can celebrate and come together and start communicating with our crew members and our family off planet.
Yeah.
All right, love you guys. I'm out of here.